The Book of Enoch is an ancient Jewish religious text, accepted as canonical by the Ethiopian Orthodox and Eritrean Orthodox churches. There occurred violent earthquakes and floods, and in a single day and night of misfortune the island of Atlantis disappeared in the depths of the sea. Plato, writing in 360 BCE. Chapter 1. Westford, Massachusetts, March, present day. Amanda Spencer Gunn stood at her front door, snow swirling in the night sky as a March storm howled. The echo of Venus's angry bark rang in her ears, yet there was nobody outside. She suppressed a shiver as the last vestiges of a New England winter bit at her exposed skin. "What did you hear, girl?" The dog rarely made a commotion. The tawny Labrador pushed past her, offered another sharp bark, and nosed at a shoe-sized package tucked tight against the wall of the house. "That's odd," she said, bending to pick up the box. "Clearly that's what you heard." She scanned the street. Nothing. And why no footprints? The wind had turned the driveway and front yard into a desert landscape of undulating snowdrifts, but no way could the storm have erased tracks that quickly. She brushed snowflakes off the simple white label, revealing her name and her Massachusetts address typed in capital letters. No return address, no stamp, no delivery service label, no extraneous markings of any kind. She glanced outside again. "And no bloody footprints," she repeated. Cam and Astarte appeared at the top of the basement stairs, ping-pong paddles in hand. "Who was at the front door?" Cam asked. "Someone delivering this." "It's late for a delivery." She sat at the kitchen table and peered at the box. Glancing at Cam, she swallowed. "Should I open it?" They had both heard stories of people sending crazy things like anthrax and bombs through the mail, and she and Cam were not without enemies. "You want me to?" he asked. She shook her head. Watching Cam's lungs get eaten away by a pathogen hardly offered a tempting alternative. "No, but Astarte, please take Venus and go to the living room." Holding the box to the light, she examined it, shaking it gently. It felt too light to be an explosive of any kind. "Bloody hell," she murmured. Amanda found a pair of rubber gloves under the sink and a surgical mask left over from a painting project. She grabbed some scissors and carried the box into the bathroom. This was the point in the movie where she usually looked away. Holding the box away from her body, she steadied her hand. With a swallow, she gently sliced open the edge and folded back the flap. Not breathing, she counted to 3. Nothing. Cam stood in the doorway. "Boom," he joked. "Not funny." She folded back the second flap, revealing a blank, cream-colored envelope resting atop a black suede jewelry box. Her gut told her this was not some late wedding gift. "Beware footless Greeks bearing gifts," she murmured. "What?" "Nothing, just inane babbling." She lifted the envelope from the box and again examined it in the light. "See anything?" Cam asked. "No, the paper is too thick." Her hand still shaking, she opened the envelope and peered inside. A single sheet of paper, also cream-colored, and no apparent powder. She shook the paper gently over the sink. Nothing. She remembered finally to breathe. Removing the paper, she returned to the kitchen and began to read aloud the typewritten message. "I entrust you with this necklace. It has been in our family since time immemorial. It is both a blessing and a curse. With it you will soar, and under its weight you will stagger. Guard it carefully, as there are others who will try to take it from you. I had intended to deliver it personally, but circumstances changed quickly. Remember, the growth of understanding follows an ascending spiral rather than a straight line." She looked up. What the hell did all that mean? "That's it? No signature?" "Nothing. Just what I read. No return address, not even a salutation." Cam exhaled, smiled, and took her hand. "Looks like we have ourselves another mystery," he said. He loved shit like this. She could do without the mysteries and family curses and ascending spirals. "What say we open the box?" "That's what Pandora said." Returning to the bathroom just to be safe, Amanda slowly lifted the lid of the hinged container. A gray metal spiral hanging from a silver chain stared back at her. Cam leaned in. "I guess that explains the growth of understanding."